welcome to Lori's Crafting Place.blogspot.com. I've gotten some new die cuts, and so one of them is a bicycle, and I thought we would make a card today with it. So let me get you turned around here and down here where we can see what we're doing. I think that's probably good. So this is how they come from Temu. Come in these little packages, and they come in this white mailer thing, depending on how much stuff you order. And so this is the bicycle. So this is what it looks this way. You turn it that way, and for you get a lot of bang for your buck because they're good dies. They hold up, and I don't remember what I paid, but I know it was under $3. And so, I mean, you can't get a die for that. And, well, you can on Temu, but it just makes the cutest card. And I'll show you. This is the card that I made. Oh, and there's the bike you can see there. I really, really like this card. And so we're going to make it. And I think I have some little leaves over here that I had punched out. So I think I'm going to use these for my flowers. And anyways, let's get started. So I've got everything cut out, and I will have dimensions and things in the down in the description box. There's the little bicycle that I cut out, that I die cut, and I did a bunch of flowers. I had a piece of this left over, so I just cut it off like this one for like an awning over the window. And then I have a window, and I took a piece of lace that I had, and I put it behind here. I glued it around the edges, die cut out the window. I have a window die, and then I glued that over that, and then I glued it all on the back of a piece of pink, which gave it the pink color. And then I did some brick. You can see that brick. I also got me a grass die. Finally have a grass die. I don't have to use scissors anymore to make my grass. And so I got that from Temu also. And then we have a piece of pink that's going to go behind this. And then we have our white, which is an 8.5 by 11 cut in half at 5.5. And it'll give you enough to make 2 cards at a time if you want to do that. So we're going to take our card base here, and we're going to fold it over, and then take our bone folder. And so there's that so far. And I think you can see that right up there. And I get my glue. I've got to order me some more glue. I'm just about out. So we're going to take this piece of pink, and we're going to put some glue on here. And we'll put it on here. Let's see. So I want to leave a border. So hopefully this will leave me enough border all the way around. Let's see if we can scoot that over just a tad. And then we'll lay this down and burnish it. And then I've already glued my grass on. And so we have this brick wall here. And if you want to scuff it up a little bit to make it look, you know, not so white, you can do that. And usually I just take a sponge. And it's got some brown on it. And that doesn't have any brown. Let's see. I'll just see if we can do this here real quick and kind of scuff it up a bit. Oh, I think that works pretty good. So then you can see we kind of just scuffed it up a little bit. Oh, it looks more like a wall. you know, not everybody's walls are white. And so then we're going to put some glue on here and go around. And we'll stick that right on here, leaving a border both sides, and then we'll just go like that. And so we have that so far on our card. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this window, and I'm going to it kind of got warped when I put the glue on it, but I'm going to take some of these pop dots here, little hexagon ones, and I'm going to put it on the corners, and I think I'm going to stick one right here and right here and on the side and one in the center. And that's what we'll put right there, kind of smash them down so they stick. And then we'll peel off the backings here. Hope you can see this. And there we go. Then we're going to stick this on here. So we need to come up probably about right about here, I think. Making sure that we get it straight on there. We got our window. And then I'm going to take this little piece here. This is actually for the top, but I'm going to use it for the bottom. And I'm going to put it this way. And so I think I'm going to stick I think I popped it up. Did I pop it up? No, I didn't pop it up. I think I just put some tape on here. So I've got this tape that's really, really narrow, and I got it from Temu. And so I'm going to put that across the bottom here. This is just tearing tape. And then I'm going to peel this off. And then we can stick this on here. Oops, this one. And let's see, I want it to go this way. And I'm going to stick that right across there. Like that. There's the bottom of the window. And then this one here, I'm pretty sure I popped it up. Yep, I did. So I'm going to take and put some of these dots on here. And I think I'll put one down here, and one over here, one right here. Yeah, I use a lot of them. So that should be good. And we'll peel those off. And we'll peel these three off. Okay, and then we're going to stick that up here. So let's see, I'm going to stick it probably right about there. I think that'll work. I should have probably moved those ones up under there, but I think it'll work. Well, we have this. And then we're going to take our bicycle. We're going to put it on there. So I'm going to use some pop dots on that too. I'm going to put one on the inside of that wheel, one on that one. Take and put one on the basket. And I think I'm gonna cut one of these in half. Let's see if we can get it out of here. I don't want to cut that in half because I want to stick it. My thumbnails are too long. Gets stuck under my thumb. I want to stick it right here where the petal is. And I don't need that one right now, so we'll stick it back on there. So I just put like one, you can see where I put them. One on the spokes, one on the basket, and one where the petals are. And then we'll peel this off. And I mean, this just to me made the cutest card. I just love it. Come off of there, you. Okay. And then we're gonna just stick it on here, just like that. And we got the bike. I think it's cute already. Oh, let's put the lid back on that. All right, now we have to do some flowers here. And I could, I suppose I should get out the thing that I used before. So let me come over here. I didn't leave it out, so I must have put it away. So let me see where I put it. Here we are. I don't want my chair to come out from under me. Okay, so we're gonna give these flowers some dimension here. So I'm gonna put them all up here, except for the one that I already, well, I'll put that one up there. I already did that one. Let's just put these all up here, turn them the right way. And I added some blue ones this time. I didn't have any blue on the other card, but I liked that, how bright that blue is. Okay, we're gonna give these some life. And I've got, this is a Stampin' Up! Sponge pad thing. And then I have the piercing tool. Oh, I don't need the piercing tool. I want this end right here. And so what I'm going to do is just go around. See how it's already giving it some life? Kind of curls up the petals. Then I push it in. Push it in. And these littler ones, you just push them and they curl. I think this is one cool way to make cards, make flowers come to life. Okay, and then we'll push that one in. Push that one. And then we have one, oops, that was all right. It was the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. I'm making it go that way. And push that one in. Okay, there we have all our flowers. Then what I'm going to do, and I think I'll leave that little tool out because I can use it to put some of these little gems. These are some gems that I had gotten from Temu. And I mean, if you do crafts, you want to have save money. Temu is the place to get your craft supplies, I am telling you. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I think I need my other, because I forgot. Whoops, I wasn't going to fit on there. Because I need to be able to cut these because they have glue. So I need my finger blade. And I think what I'm going to do is, I think this time I'm going to take some green. See, they're just held by a strip of glue. And then I'm going to just put a gem in the middle. So the yellow ones, I think I'll put a green gem. And sure I get that all off of there. And here's another yellow one up here. And let's get this green one right here. Okay, we gotcha. Almost. Got a red one stuck on here. Okay, come off my finger. Alright, we got this green one here. We'll put inside that one. And let's see, how about, let's see, I think I used like purple for the purple ones and red ones for the red ones. There we go. Red. Let me get some more red. Here's a purple one for the purple. And a red one for the red one. And I got a blue one here. So let's put a blue one on the blue. Yeah, I really like that blue. That is pretty. And another blue one. Whoa, come back here, you. And another blue one. They're starting to get all stuck on each other. A blue one. And I need one more blue one. We'll put up here on that one. I don't know, just add some glitz to it. We'll take a red one. And we'll take another red one. Do I have all the red ones? I think I only need just purple. So I'm going to get that purple one. Stick it in the center there. Whoa, that isn't the center. Come off of there. Get over in the middle. Okay, I need another purple one. We'll stick one right there. I don't think I pushed that one in, so I'm going to kind of bend up its leaves, or its petals. And I need one more purple one. Here's one out here. Let's get that one right there. Now, I'm not going to use this one because it's different than the other ones. I think that's it. Okay, I'll tell you, I like this finger blade too. This is a nice tool. Okay, so we've got our gems. We'll put those back away. And now we'll start putting our flowers on here. And so, let's see here. Let's just get some glue out. And maybe I'll start with some bigger ones in the back. And we'll stick them down. And just want to, here, how about a yellow one. I'm just putting them around, and then what I can do is I can fill it in. Let's do another one right about here. And then let's take some littler ones. So let's take a little blue one and put it over here. And it's almost covering up the seat, but that's all right. And then let's take a purple one. And let's put it right here. Oops, that one didn't stick down there very well. Let's take a red one and put it over here. Let's see where we can come down here. How about right there? And let's see. I think that might work. And then let's see if we can get some of these petals. I suppose, let's see what I could do. I could, I'm not sure. I don't know. I might want to use these. Use these for leaves. And kind of just stick them under here. Let's stick one. Let's stick one under here. And I'm just kind of creasing it down the center and then bending this part back. Put the glue right there. Let's see, let's stick one. Let's see if we can get one up under here. I think I can. And then let's see, we'll stick one over here. These are kind of big leaves, but that's okay. That's alrighty. And then we'll stick one under here. Stick one under there. I like that. I think that looks okay. And we're gonna take this. I need to get this glue off of here, otherwise it'll dry on there and plug up the hole. So there we go. Alrighty, so there's our card. I think it turned out really pretty. Oh, that's an idea. And then if we even wanted to, we could stick a couple flowers inside here. I didn't do that, but we could. We could also put a couple rhinestones on these petals, or these wheel things. And so that's the card. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you like it. And it just opens up, stands up there. So I hope you give this a try. And if you have that bicycle, you could do the bicycle there. Or if you don't have a bicycle, you can use something else and put it there. But I just think that that was a really cool card. So thank you for joining me. Thank you to my subscribers, and I notice I have some new ones, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you all, appreciate you watching. If you like this video, click the like button, and if you would like to see more, then go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know when I make a new video or when I post one. So thank you, and you have a wonderful day. Until next time, happy creating. Bye-bye.